Hello Capricorn. Welcome to the channel. This is Asnointia here. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. And for those of you who are new, welcome. So this is a general love reading, and I'll be looking into the feelings and emotions of the person that you are connecting with on a romantic level. What it is that they are feeling and thinking towards you currently. The deck that I'm using is the Goddess Oracle deck by Amy Sophia Marashinsky. So some of you may have been in a relationship. Others of you may be a situationship. For a small portion of you, this could be a situation where there's a whole lot of energy, and you feel this energy. However, no one's really speaking up. Love. And for those of you who are new, my method of reading is just slightly different. I do have the ability of channeling through my higher intuitive self. I do not channel through any spirit guides. I never have. I have certain reasons for that. At the end of this reading, I do channel Archangels Michael, Raphael, Gabriel, as well as Uriel to provide you with some advice based on what has come up today. We have quite a lot of feelings and emotions here. Not bad. It's good. Your person of interest now is starting to feel the need to express themselves, but it's bothering them because they don't. They hide. Some of you may not resonate with this reading. For those of you that don't know who this person is, this individual, if you don't know who it is, it actually might be somebody from your past. That has happened. I've seen in the comments below a lot of people have mentioned that when they don't know who this person is, it ends up being somebody from their past. So if that's not what you're interested in, I'm sorry, this reading might not resonate for you. The type of readings I do, I have the ability of sensing people's emotions, their feelings, and I convey that to you. Here we have beauty, compassion, nourishment, inspiration, illusion, crossroads, love, surrender, and then we have embracing the shadow, and then we have pleasure under the bottom of the deck, the overall arching theme. I'm going to express to you what it is that your person of interest is feeling towards you currently. My dear Capricorn, the connection that I have with you has taught me what real beauty is. I find that you are beautiful not only on the outside, but on the inside as well. Your charm, your talents, your charisma, everything about you is unique, is beautiful. Your personality, your character. And you have this way of being one with nature. And I like that. You are like a ray of light, this ray of sunshine that exists. And I see you through this looking glass because you show me who I really am. You have this ability of showing me my true self. The things that I have put you through, the things that you have suffered from. I understand that I've done this to you. You were in a place once that was much better, a long time ago. This place that existed. It was a place that you knew, but then things changed. And you were introduced to the unknown in my life, around my aura. And now things are different. I do have compassion for you and empathy. The things that you have been through, the things that unfortunately I put you through. I realize now that you really are the perfect partner, the perfect mate. You are that one person that really makes me feel fulfilled. Emotionally, spiritually, and physically. You have this ability of making me feel complete and whole. I do have this feeling of inspiration, where you do inspire me greatly. The world smells better, sounds better, tastes better, feels better because of you. Once upon a time, my world was black and white. But knowing that you exist, things have truly changed. For me, everything's now colored. It's vibrant, it's alive, it's thriving. You inspire me to be creative, to be inclusive, to appreciate what exists. And yet, I hide these emotions and these feelings from you. Capricorn, you may think that I don't care, that I ignore you. And yes, I do hide behind a false mask, behind a veil. It's an illusion. I act as if I don't care, but the truth is, I do. I do care. It may seem as if I'm someone who's very aloof, very distant. Right now, I am emotionally detached. Not in the true sense, but in the pretend sense. I don't want to show you how much in love I am with you, Capricorn. I'm hiding the fact that I want to make a choice. I know that I should make a choice. I am at a crossroads. I am at a passage. And I know that my road leads to you, which is love. But I hide this decision. I act emotionally detached and I do not make that choice. I do want to make a choice. And I choose that it is you. My heart, my love. Everything leads me to you. Like a moth to a flame. You are my flame. The love I have for you is unconditional. It is pure, it is true, it's clean. It's a very different and sacred kind of love that just exists by default. How can there be somebody this perfect for me? I do feel that you are quite the special one that fulfills me emotionally, spiritually, and physically. And because of this, I have surrendered to you. I have surrendered my mind, my heart, my body to you. Feeling that everything inside of me and around me, it thrives on love. Feeling that I belong to you and you belong to me. There is a strong bond that we have. Right now, things have changed. You may ask and wonder why I'm not like the person I used to be. Why is there distance? It is because I'm embarrassed. I keep my distance on purpose. Why do I do this? The reason is I do feel that in this connection, you and I are now in a situation where there is a whole lot of awkwardness. The environment is no longer comfortable. Because of this, I find it difficult to understand how to make you understand what I am, who I am, and why do I do the things that I do. You saw a part of me that was very impulsive, compulsive, and aggressive. That side of me does exist. And I know that it's a side that I shouldn't really not have showed you, but you saw it, and it's a part of who I am. And it's time for me to embrace my shadow side, and I'm only hoping that you can embrace my shadow side. It's something that I'm not proud of, but it's a part of who I am. The dark side. The side that makes you feel uncomfortable. The side that puts you in a position, in a situation that you are not comfortable with. Overall, I feel pleasure. Physical, absolute physical pleasure with you in this connection, and I want pleasure with you. Physical and spiritual. Right now, I understand what I've put you through. And I know that it wasn't right. Do I love you? Yes, I do. Am I in love with you? Absolutely, yes. Do I know how to reach out to you? Not really. And that's what gets to me. The decision I'm supposed to make is you, Capricorn. But the feelings and emotions that make things awkward, the hesitation that I have, these are the things that are holding me back right now. Until one day that changes. All right. Capricorn. I felt that. That was very deep. Person really loves you. They really do. It's just that something has become so uncomfortable and awkward in this connection that it's just, how do you talk? How do you start this conversation again after what they put you through, because you are going through something? All right. Let me know, guys, in the comments below. All right. Ooh, okay. That was fast. Here we have the 7 of Cups. Followed by the 5 of Coins. So, very strong cards. The feelings here. All right. So, for those of you who are new, this particular spread I do read in the reverse. And the reason why I look at this is to see the why. Why is it that this person behaved the way that they did? Why is this situation the way it is now? So some of you may have been ghosted. This person may have just left. There's no closure. Some of you may be in a connection now where the communication is very less. So there's more distance. Maybe once a week they text you. Maybe once a month. It's almost like they're breadcrumbing you now. So here we see, once upon a time things were sweet. But then what happened? How did they become so sour? 7 of Cups and the 5 of Coins. With the 7 of Cups, this talks about choices, indecisiveness, and fantasy. Now remember, choices and indecisiveness. Do you remember you just had the crossroads card here, right? So that talks about passages, choices, decisions. And that is still a problem now. It was a problem back then. This is in the past. This is the why. Here, this individual was overindulging in thoughts of what the future may bring, having daydreams. A decision must be made in order to move forward and rejoin the world. But this person was allowing fantasies to influence how they viewed life in general. And they were projecting onto others instead of seeing things as they truly were. Here we also have the 5 of coins. The 5 of coins here, it talks about how this person started to feel poverty, insecurity, and a lack of spiritual richness. An experience of poverty that forces one to look within for greater resources. This poverty may be personified as a lack of wealth or, in a sense, emotional sterility. These feelings are transitory. Have faith in the future. A more prosperous phase of life is on its way. This was back in the day, okay? This is a while ago. So, this person was daydreaming. They were indecisive. One of the reasons why, the main reason why, was because they felt as if they didn't have the amount of love that you had to give you. They felt a lack of that love that existed in their own life. Because of that lack, they were unable to share. Typically, this card, also the 5 of Pentacles, it's a 5 of, it's a 5 of coins, it's a 5 of Pentacles. So there is this feeling of being left out in the cold. But with the way this is right now, this is not what I'm seeing. What I'm seeing here, it's not that it's only being left out in the cold, but it's that this person did it to themselves too. Because of whatever they have gone through before, it appears that there was a lack of emotional abundance. And because they had a lack of it, they were unable to share it with you at that time. However, like I said, this is in the past. The more recent cards, which is the first set of cards that I just did, you did have a whole lot of love. So things have changed from what was back then. What has not changed is the decision, the choices that need to be made. So out of the 2 things here, one thing did change. And the one thing that needs to change still is this part where there's a choice, there's a decision that has to be made. One can no longer just simply daydream, but they have to take a step forward. Illusion, you had the illusion card earlier. Illusion is also like daydreaming, right? Illusion, disillusionment, deluded. A lot of things in the mind where we are thinking. So this person has their own opinion. They daydream. And they have a lot of plans. And they have a lot of passion. But do they do anything about it? Not really. And like I said before, the reason why they're not doing anything is because of that feeling of awkwardness. That lack of understanding. That lack of knowing. All right. Here I have the Beginner's Tarot. I'm not going to be pulling this card out, but I'm going to pull it on the side. This is the Knight of Wands. It does talk about somebody coming back into your life, very impulsive. We have the Fool card. 2 of Pentacles, the Fool card. This deck, I have a look at what it is that is going to occur in the sense that any actions, any plans, any intentions that your person of interest may have towards you. Ooh. Oh, my Lord. Yes. Excellent. 10 of Cups. Wow. Brilliant. Love it. Look at that. Look at it. Look at the way that just came out. Love it. Oh my goodness. Ace of Cups. Guys, what the heck? Bless you all. Yes. Wow. Okay. So that's it. 10 out of 10, guys. This is amazing. This is gorgeous. This is beautiful. This is very rare to get this type of a wonderful combination. You have here the most wonderful cards. Here are the 10 of Cups, Knight of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. Honestly, out of all the cups, these for me personally, they really are powerful. They talk about just, I want to be with you and that's it. And they're going to make it happen. Yes. Here we have the Two of Pentacles. Your person of interest may be juggling many things. Either people, either circumstances, certain things that they are working on. They're unable to focus because there's so much going on. So they are actually overwhelmed. And when they're overwhelmed, they can't really make a choice because they're being scattered. Their energy is being scattered. So they cannot focus. And if they can't focus, then how are they going to make a choice and be going towards one particular area if they are scattered in other places? That's one of the issues here. They're juggling many things. We also have here the Fool card. The Fool card here, it talks about how in this connection, this individual that you're dealing with, a part of them is very inexperienced, immature, impulsive. Now, this behavior of impulsiveness, are they coming from a good place? Yes, they are. But what I'm also seeing here with the Fool card is that this person takes action first and thinks later. And unfortunately, that is not safe, guys. We know that. It's not the safe way of doing things because it may finish as soon as it starts. Typically, that's what would happen. But because you have the 10 of Cups, I really don't see that happening. I see the 10 of Cups happening, but I don't see that this person is going to make any type of mistake at this point. I see that they are wanting to take a leap of faith with you. They're wanting to come to you, even if they're slightly immature, even if they're inexperienced. Their heart is in the right place, even if they are impulsive, like the Knight of Wands. This typically, they say, is a player energy. But because we have so many cups, that cancels that out for me. I don't see this person as a player at this point in time. I see them as a partner. Not just a lover, but a partner for life. This person really wants you. 10 of Cups. They want a happily ever after with you. The feeling of being together as a couple. Wanting to be in this home environment. The home environment that creates prosperity, joy, freedom, happiness. With children, with pets, with plants. Plants are pets too. I name my plants. My plants have names. Anywho. The thing is here, there is this desire to have a future, to have that happiness, and to work together for a better life. The home here talks about long-term thinking. This is not a one-night stand type situation. No, this person really wants you for the long term. Amazing. Not necessary, not everybody wants kids, but it does talk about abundance, talks about prosperity. And that's what this person truly wants. With who? With you, Capricorn. It's beautiful. You are their happily ever after. It's a beautiful card. And then we have the Knight of Cups. So the way I like to explain this card is somebody that was in your life before, that you had a romantic interest in. If they have kept their distance for some time, and you have not met them, you have not seen them, It is that person that is going to be returning back into your life in a very romantic way. Now remember, this is not a king. This is a knight, and you also have a knight here. 32? I don't know, age 32, or they act like they're 32. Or maybe 32 is a special number. But I do see there's a sense of a little bit of inexperience, a little bit of immaturity, but not so much where it gets annoying. This person is coming back into your life very slow, very steady. They are holding this cup of love, and they want to give this cup of love to you. They want to share this love with you. The overall arching theme is forgiveness. Please forgive me. I know not what I do. Please forgive me. I can't stop loving you. Bryan Adams. Don't deny me. It's pain I'm going through. I love that song. I'm hearing that song. This is something that this person feels. Very nice song. A very passionate song. A very meaningful song. Ace of Cups, this person is wanting to ask for forgiveness. And they are also, while that happens, they're going to tell you how much they love you. They want to tell you how much they love you. And they want to have a relationship with you. It's an offer coming through. You do have a whole lot of action cards here. Lucky Capricorn. And not a lot of the readings that I did have a lot of action cards at this point in time. You do. You have the action card here. Knight of Wands, very passionate. Taking the action, even if it's a fool. Action is action. 10 of Cups. Making sure that it happens with the intention. Action card again. Wanting to come back into your life and actually coming back. Verbally communicating with you. Letting you know. With the Ace of Cups. What they want. It's beautiful. Yes. Thank God. It's wonderful. It's so nice. Capricorn, if you are resonating, okay, this is, many of you already know, this is a general love reading. There's thousands and thousands of people, with the grace of God, that view this. Now, it's not going to resonate for everybody. It is a general love reading, not a private. But if it is resonating with you, the earlier parts of this reading, then most likely these actions will come to fruition for you. So keep that in mind. It's actually very positive. Now, remember, your person of interest has to be somebody that communicates with you. Maybe even, they know you through somebody, even through a distance. But if you have not communicated with this person whatsoever in a very, very long time, I've had people in the comments below where they've mentioned they've been waiting for 15, 20 years. Yes, and then when I say this, other people write in the comments, why would somebody wait for that long? Well, love is different for everybody. And some people do want to wait. However, we have to think about it practically, Capricorn, right? So be careful with your timings. Be aware of what are your limits. When is it time to move on? Because you cannot be waiting for that long. The cards I just had right here, you will instinctively know if that is you. But you will have a little bit of a doubt if you know it's been way too long and you have not heard from this person. Okay. Just going to do a quick prayer. All right. I have here Archangel answer cards. And oh, interesting. Same place, same card in one of my other readings. These messages are brought to you by Archangels Michael, Raphael, Gabriel, as well as Uriel. Opportunity for a past life romantic connection. Perfect timing. This will all happen in divine timing. It will all happen if you do believe that it will happen, then it will happen. For some of you, you may be wondering, why is this area empty? I'm going to be doing a bonus reading for you. So let's just go over this first. There's going to be an opportunity, Capricorn, which is really good. You're going to get that opportunity. And when you do get the opportunity, please take advantage of it. The opportunity will be for you to actually connect with somebody that is from your past life. Please be aware, not everybody that is from our past life is meant to be with us permanently in this lifetime. It may break your heart, but it is, unfortunately, it's the truth. You may be with your twin flame right now, but you meet a soulmate. Both people may have been in your past life. You may have been married to one, engaged to the other. So these type of things do happen, and you will have a very strong connection, not being able to let go, obsession in a way with this individual. So just be a little careful of how you approach the situation, because you need to know what situation you are in, what situation they are in. Sometimes it ends up being a third party situation. So just be, mindful of that as well. We also have here perfect timing. This will all happen in divine timing. So some of you are going to meet your person of interest, who is your karmic partner, soulmate, twin flame. Some of you are going to meet this person and you will be long-lasting friends. The timing will be perfect. It's going to happen when it's supposed to happen in divine timing. If you believe in this type of a situation, it will come to fruition. We also have here, ask for help from others. So there may have been certain things that have happened in this connection where you needed to take a step back and just understand and see the big picture. What's going on? How can I fix this particular scenario or the situation? So asking people for help, maximum, I recommend 2-3 people that you really trust, people that you know that do not feel jealous in any sort of way, people that have had experience in relationships in terms of how to maintain one, that type of an individual that you should consult with. Now, it is very positive. And I do see that you guys are going to have some opportunity, and it's going to help when you are with others, because other people are going to be giving you these type of advices, they're going to give you advice, their opinions. They're going to explain to you their scenarios and their experiences. So take what resonates with you when you deal with this particular person and see how that applies to you. Now, before I move forward, I just wanted to quickly mention here, I do have my other channel, which is Asnointia Audio. It is on YouTube. It is an absolutely free channel for you to view and to see all of the videos that I have there. I would like for some of you that feel that this is a very strong kind of connection, have a look at the videos that I have on past life and spiritual connections. I have a little series on that one with spiritual connections. Have a look at that series, and it will explain a lot to you, the reason why you feel the way that you do. On that channel, I also have one of the newest videos was on negative energies, what and who are negative energies, how to handle them, how to deal with them, as well as relationship related videos, just simple everyday relationship related problems that we have. Do have a look on the other channel. Like I mentioned, it's free, and hopefully you'll enjoy it and you'll learn something from it. If you need to learn, then you may find it inspiring or insightful. All right, what I wanted to do is add in a bonus for you guys. Now, typically I do something which is on pause right now, but I do spiritual purpose and spiritual journey readings. But right now they are on hold. I have here certain things, messages, words of wisdom, words of encouragement that will be coming from the angels in heaven. things that you may need to hear that may affect the thoughts that you have about your past. It may affect your present, the way you think about the present, and what you plan for the future. This is Archangel Oracle cards. Here I have Archangel Therapy cards. Okay. Crown Chakra. There was another reading where this popped up. Ooh, parents. Yikes. I know, sometimes it's not easy dealing with parents. Okay, interesting. Very eager to come out. All right, so let's get to it. We have here passion. Archangel Haniel is saying trust and follow your renewed passion in your love life as well as your career. So do trust it and follow the passion that you have. Passion is like, this wheel. It starts spinning and it doesn't stop. So once you get on that wheel, you will be able to maintain it, to sustain it. But you have to take that leap of faith in order to do that. And to keep that faith. We have here a really important card for the upcoming year, which will affect you in, hopefully in a good way, life review. Archangel Jeremiel is saying, take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that is unbalanced. So this means understand what in your life needs to change, which is creating an unbalance in your current present state. Heal anything that is out of balance. This means getting rid of any habits, any behavioral patterns, anything that is out of balance. Take inventory of your life. Know what it is that's in your life. Maybe you have a whole bunch of clothes you want to get rid of and donate. Maybe you want to start something in your life, but it's called a life review. So there's certain people in your life that they're damn jealous, but you still try to be nice to them. Let's not. Leave it. Don't get that negative energy towards you. Keep it away. That balance. Have that balance where you get rid of those people from your life. Keep away from those people and elevate to the people that do truly care for you. So the balance doesn't have to be just tangible items. It can be people. It can be emotional, your spiritual state, your emotional state, your physical state. So try to keep a better balance going forward. And literally, you can make a list. Make a list of things that you think that are unhealthy for you. And then see what you can do to try to make it better for yourself. To try to have a better balance, to attain a better balance. Here we also have Crown Chakra. Pay attention to your ideas as they are messages of true divine guidance sent in answer to your prayers. So any ideas that you get, these repetitive ideas, usually it's repetitive ideas, they are messages from the beyond, the divine. Now, this is very targeted, Capricorn. And let me know in the comments below if this particular one has resonated with anyone, because I'm sensing that it does. It's very, very particular. Parents. The divine truth is that your parents eternally love you to the best of their ability. The angels are helping you heal from any pain associated with your mother or your father. This is a very, very deep card. Some of you have parents with the grace of God that are still alive. Some of you wish that it was not the case. Some of you are very traumatized because of what has happened in the past from your parents. How could they let this happen? How could they do this to me? And for those of you where the parents have passed on, they've died, even after they are gone, that energy still remains, that feeling still remains, that trauma still remains emotionally. Here, what this card is talking about is that those of you, not all of you have had issues, but those of you that have had issues with your parents, and if you're still having issues with your parents, the message here is simply that the divine truth is that your parents eternally do love you to the best of their abilities, meaning there's a sense of needing compassion here. They don't know more than what they know. They are the sum of their experiences, you see. So even if they treat you this way, even if they act this way, it's because either somebody did it to them or that's what they think is right in their own way. It's terrible. I work for the public sector, and I work for public safety. And I see people, moms sometimes, who have been in tragic situations where they've become addicted to certain substances. They themselves have it and they give it to their kids. They don't do it out of malicious practice. They do it because that is their mindset. There's a whole lot of issues that people go through, and they do things because they have gone through it, and they are doing it because they think that's the right thing to do. They can't help it. They can't help themselves. There's tragic things moms, dads do to their children. And sometimes we never, ever recover. But like the angels are telling you this year, dear Capricorn, have a life review. Try to balance it. Try to understand that inherently the soul of your parent would have and has loved you, but the body/spirit which animates the body, the actions that it took, the negative energies that are influencing that body and that mind, those are the things that brought you down. For some of you, if you are resonating with this. So please try to understand that, unfortunately here, it's a very strong card. The angels are helping you heal from any pain associated with your mother or your father. Just be very open to this concept. Because the more you let go of these feelings and emotions, the better your life will be in terms of your balance. And once your balance is attained, then you will be able to go for your passions in your career as well as your love life. Here we also have entrepreneur. Really interesting. Self-employment suits your disposition and intentions. Working for yourself allows you to better follow your intuition and divine guidance. We are your co-workers and teammates who remain loyally by your side to ensure your success in all ways. Personally, guys, I work with the angels, so I kind of really get this card. What I would like you to do is think about, do you want to start a business? Do you have a hobby that you could start at a business? There's so many things you can do these days. Why? Because of the internet. Good Lord. I'm from that generation where it did not exist, right? And now, boom. Holy smokes, it's all over the place. Take advantage of certain things that you have, your talents, your hobbies, your experiences. And try to start something for yourself that maybe even in the future, you're going to help other people, but even make money out of it. If you have here, like it says, pay attention to your ideas, right? So pay attention to the ideas and the brilliant ideas that you're getting in terms of any business or any hobbies. Start it. Start it slow, but do start it. I started this. I would just do it with my family. Basically, that's what I was doing. And then I took it slow, and wow, look at me now. Holy smokes. Wow. It was a passion. It was a hobby that I wanted to help people. And I can't believe where I am now. Thank you, everybody. Here we also have be honest with yourself. So let's not be in denial for a tiny portion of you that may be not really seeing the clear picture. Be honest with yourself. Look into your heart and you will know the truth of this particular situation. It's safe to admit the truth to yourself, for we will support and guide you through any necessary changes. Lean upon us for courage and the strength to take good care of yourself. Focus upon your true desires, and they will come to you upon angels' wings. Very nice card. Very nice meaning. Here we have the last card, and it's a very nice last card. Let your past go. I know that's easier said than done, but it's advice from the angels. The burden of carting your past around has made you weary, dear one. It's time to set these burdens down. Keep only the lessons, the love, and leave everything else behind. You don't want it or need it, and it's now gone. So it's interesting, Capricorn, how something here, and when I say parents, this could also be like an uncle, aunt, older sibling, somebody who's older, a big brother, big sister, something like that, where an individual is, at an age group that's higher than you and you're younger. So it could be a parent figure. It doesn't have to be exactly a parent. Some of you may, literally be orphans. You don't know who your true parents were. So it does happen. I've had people that have had readings, so they don't know who the parents are. So I totally understand that. So just as, somebody who was older than you that may have taken care of you, but certain things may have happened where it really hurt you emotionally, spiritually, physically. These three are so in alignment. It's just a pure message for you. Review your life and have a better balance with certain traumas that have happened with you from somebody who was older that was supposed to be taking care of you. But because things didn't work out and because you have this hurt and this trauma and this pain, here they are saying, let your past go. You can always go back and hear what it is that I just spoke. It's a very strong message. This all, if you could try to implement this particular year that's upcoming, you will probably start to feel a little better. Capricorn, that is your reading. I hope I was able to provide you with some clarity, some guidance. And I hope this little extra bonus reading was helpful. Do let me know in the comments below, especially for some of you when it comes to the spiritual connection, as well as this whole situation where there may be some type of trauma. Feel free to vent, to talk. That's why I got the comments open. We are people, we're social, we need to talk. Feel free to talk about whatever's hurting you. Get it out there, vent it out, because what happens is you're putting this energy literally out into the universe. The universe is strong enough and big enough to handle it. At the very least, you have released that energy from you, and your heart is a little bit lighter. Writing it down always works. You're transferring that energy. All right. Let me know in the comments below if any of this has resonated, guys. Please do have a look at my other channel as well, which is Asnointia Audio. That has relationship videos, spiritual connection videos, as well as one of the videos I had recently I posted that is on negative energies. What and who are negative energies? How to get rid of them. All right, then you all take care. Stay safe. Thank you so much for tuning in. Happy holidays to you all. Bye now.